Would you ever leave your house late at night, hop onto a train, and ride that all the way to the North Pole? Let me know. I sure as hell will. Hello and welcome everybody, my name is Comley-White and today we are going to be talking about a fantastic movie, animated movie, almost like a real life movie with or featuring Tom Hanks from 2002, and this is the Polar Express. Now I was actually quite skeptical to watch this because I don't always
You're
like it
watching
when they
Rocking at
make
the Movies
an
with Shane
animated
Comley-White.
movie
Don't
of
forget
real
to
life
like and
characters.
subscribe
It has to
and
be
leave me
completely
a
different. It
comment.
has to be an animation for me to really enjoy that. And the old school animation, so the drawing or the 2D, that they can make kind of 3D-ish, but not the real life too much. But I had to watch this movie because it's a Christmas movie and I really, really enjoy all Christmas movies. And you should know this by now because we are on episode 11 and I think it's going to be a fantastic trajectory or train trip all the way to Christmas. Now, the movie that I'm talking about is The Polar Express. It's a fantastic story because there's a boy who is struggling to believe in Christmas, and as his belief is starting to fade, and the whole North Pole and Father Christmas and the whole vibe of Christmas is starting to fade, and he can't hear the joy anymore. And there's certain sounds that you can start hearing, like bells, in the movie itself. That also shows that you are once again a believer or someone who is giving into the fact that Christmas is real. And just by the by, I believe in Father Christmas. So you can comment as much as you want. You can rip me off as much as you want. But personally, I believe in Father Christmas. And whether it be the Christmas spirit that you're believing in, or even the real person, Saint Nicholas, who used to hand out all the gifts and presents to all the kids back in the day, many, 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 many years ago, I believe in what Father Christmas stands for. So, yes. But anyway, going back to the movie. Polar Express is about this boy who walks out of his house because there's a train that has pulled up right in front of his house. Now imagine you open your front door and all of a sudden there's this massive big steam locomotive sitting right outside your house, and you've got a very small to window of time to actually climb up onto that train. And he does, but he goes on such a fantasy or fantastic fantasy trip through the woods over ice or frozen lakes where the train is slipping and sliding everywhere, and eventually they make their way to the North Pole. And along the way there's a whole bunch of tests and things that make him regain his bravery, and so he can actually find himself more and also meet new people. Like there's a strange person who sits on top of the train boiling coffee, which is the weirdest thing. While the train is going at crazy speeds, there's a guy making a fire and boiling coffee on top of the train. It's actually incredible. But it makes you wonder, like, what is real and what do you believe in? What do you think is possible? And what do you enjoy? And ultimately, how do you find your spirit of Christmas in this particular time? So again, I'm going to say, go have a look at this movie. I really, really enjoyed this movie. It was one of the interesting animations and the the challenges and the excitement and the thrill that these kids, all the different kids, go on, and how they become friends and what they start believing in again, and what the naughty ones don't want to do and what they do, and all the different things that they live out throughout this entire adventure of what they have embarked on. So when I was a kid, I would have loved to have been able to join something like this, step out into this wonderful world of fantasy, adventure, and excitement, and to be able to go to the North Pole with complete safety and knowing that everything is all going to be good again when you get back. So, yeah, tell me what you think. Did you enjoy this movie? Have you seen this movie? If not, go watch it. I think you're going to really, really like it. All right, guys, next video coming up very soon. Enjoy.